All right, Joe, step right up, my friend.
Okay.
So this is the bike you inquired about. This is the 2016 Ultra Limited in black quartz. And your first thoughts, how's it look?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's better up close. I can't wait to see this thing in the light.
Yeah, and we'll get it right outside. It's a nice, beautiful day. And before we even get started, I noticed you pulled in a black truck. You
Yeah.
told me you have a black lab. Is there a theme going on here?
Oh, we just have black vehicles, so I just wanted to stay with the theme and keep it going.
Okay, well, awesome. I mean, again, you picked an incredible motorcycle. And like I said on the phone, Joe, here at Wilkins, we're all about the rider.
Okay.
We're just riders here. We want to make sure it's the right bike for you. And if it's the right bike at the end of the day, perfect. If it isn't, we'll find you the right one.
Sounds good.
So we'll dive right into this, my friend.
Okay.
So coming to the front here, Joe. In the front, we have the full Daymaker setup. This is Harley-Davidson's LED headlamp.
Okay.
The single headlamp gives you a 40% larger spread, and then when you tack on the two passing lamps, even more visibility. So on those mornings when you're cruising into work, and you were telling me before that you're manager up at Green Mountain Power.
Yeah, early mornings.
Okay, yeah, so the sun's probably not up yet when you're already cruising to work.
Yeah.
Not only can you see, but you're going to be seen as well.
Great.
And our riding season, we only have 6 months up here for a decent riding
Yeah,
season.
we're lucky.
Having these kind of features, the LEDs, you're going to be extending your riding period, and that's really the end goal, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's
Perfect.
great.
So come on the back here as well. I'll show you the LEDs in the back. So apart from you being able to see, people are going to see you.
Okay.
In the back, full LEDs across the top, LEDs across the bottom. You have the halogen lamp in the center
Okay.
with LEDs on the bottom.
Great. Okay.
So again, people can see you.
That's nice. Good.
It's going to make Jenna happy too, knowing that you're
Absolutely.
safe.
She'll be sitting back here. So.
Oh, perfect.
That's good.
So let's touch on the motor real quick.
Okay.
On the 2016 part of Project Rushmore, you have a high output 103. It's a 1690cc motor, a 6-speed transmission. What makes it a high output? Different intake, different cams in it. So you're going to notice that torque difference, especially over your street glide that you're riding now anyway.
Okay.
Coupled with that, you have liquid-cooled heads on this motor. Okay, so the overall performance, this bike's going to be incredibly happy. It's going to run much better.
Okay. Great.
Also, so let's say you probably actually don't even leave work on time most of the time, right?
Yeah, it's usually early mornings, later nights.
Yeah, exactly. So up in Burlington, you might get stuck in that rush hour traffic.
Yeah.
You have the EITMS, which is your Engine Idle Temperature Management System.
Okay.
So when you're stuck in traffic, under 5 miles an hour and under 1,200 RPM, the rear cylinder will actually shut off.
Okay.
Helps conserve heat in the motor. The bike knows how to take care of itself. I tell people, leave that system on.
Yeah.
It's an incredibly great system. And
Can I shut it off if I wanted to?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and I can show you that, and we'll just hit some of the other things first, Joe. But absolutely I can show you how to turn that off.
Okay.
Perfect. So now let's focus on Jenna for a second.
All right.
Now you told me that Jenna said that you can get a motorcycle as long as she's a little bit more comfortable, right?
Yeah, you know how it is. She's the queen, so she's gotta have her space, and she wants to be comfortable.
Okay, perfect. So I call this the throne.
Okay.
So
Perfect.
prior to Project Rushmore, they've increased the amount of space that you have here.
Okay.
Okay. You have 2 extra inches in between the speaker pods, as well as an extra inch in the back.
Okay.
So here at Wilkins, we set them in the farthest back position. A little bit more space in between you and Jenna for those really hot summer days. But as the season starts coming to an end, you can push this forward a little bit closer. Kind of
Great.
conserve that heat a little bit. So yeah, go ahead and touch that.
Awesome.
In
Yeah,
comparison to
this
the
is
street glide.
something that she would be really comfortable on.
Good. Okay.
She's got plenty of space.
Good. So she'd definitely be happy with that.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So now let's talk about the saddlebags, and we'll talk about the touring pack.
Okay.
Your touring pack, this now fits 2 full-size helmets. It's one of those Project Rushmore enhancements.
Okay.
Simple one touch to bring it open.
Yep.
Also, your saddlebags. Go ahead and try to open this.
All right. I'm not finding
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
What's going on? What am I doing
So
wrong?
Project Rushmore,
Okay.
one touch. Go ahead and pull on this lever right here, Joe.
Oh, nice. Okay, it's hidden. It's kind of tucked
Open
away.
it right up.
Sweet.
A lot better than the flip and flop thing, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Exactly. So this right here, you have a saddlebag bag.
Okay.
We have one in each saddlebag, and also you have one in the touring pack.
Great.
So let's say you and Jenna are cruising over to Maine. You're going over to Old Orchard Beach.
Yep.
Basically, what I've found in the past is giving the wife one bag and then give her the touring pack bag as well.
Yeah, that'll probably be the case.
Perfect.
Okay.
So give her that stuff. You take this side. She packs everything. Now, when you get to your hotel, ladies, for some reason, they always need to take care of something else when it comes to bringing in the luggage, right?
Yep.
So now when she asks you to bring everything in, like, honey, no problem. I'll grab everything. You go inside.
Okay.
Boom. You've got everything. Pick it right up.
Nice.
Take it all in. You don't need to make multiple trips anymore.
I like that. That's really convenient.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we'll close these guys right up. And Joe, I'm going to invite you into the saddle now. Come
Okay.
right around here.
Awesome.
This is the exciting part, right?
Wait for this.
Throw a leg right over it.
All right.
Perfect. Stand it right up. So your initial thoughts, how does it feel?
It feels great. I like the glossy fairing. It feels like it's definitely well balanced bike.
Yes, correct. You're absolutely correct in that. So with the gloss fairing, it's one of those nice features of the Limited. There's a few other little fancy things on it as well that just kind of bring it up to above average, which just makes it better. Okay. So in your fairing, part of Project Rushmore, redesigned front fairing. You also have the split stream vent in this.
Okay.
So again, one touch. So go ahead and push that. Open and close it.
Nice. All right.
So having it open, it actually equalizes the pressure right here.
Okay.
So you get significantly less of the head bobble, and then when you have Jenna on the back, it's a better ride for her as well.
Okay.
Creates a nice pocket around you, comfortable ride. Probably the only time you want to have this closed, Joe, is when it's raining. So otherwise you just get hit in the face with rain.
Right. Yep.
So being manager, you probably need to stay connected, correct?
Yeah, it's important that I can get in touch with my employees and vice versa.
Okay, perfect. So with the Limited, you actually get a single headset.
Okay.
And you can plug that right in there, and you can Bluetooth your phone.
Nice.
So right here, actually, you have a water-resistant pocket. So if your phone needs to charge, put it right in here. It's going to be safe in there. Getting caught in the rain, washing the bike, it's fine. But other than that, again, Bluetooth. So let's say Janet from the office calls, and she's like, hey, Joe, can you pick up this? And you can solve the issue before you even get to work. You have the space for it as well.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how big it is, right?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Perfect. So going on from there, so you have a 6.5 GT. 6.5 for the screen size, G for GPS, T for touchscreen.
Okay, wow.
And now, being a new motorcycle, Jenna might not be completely comfortable with you taking your hands off the handlebars to play with the touchscreen, and that's totally fine. This joystick right here and this one right here control all the features on this.
Okay, great. That's really nice.
Exactly. So again, you don't need to take your hands off the handlebars to get acquainted with the whole system. Now, I mentioned GPS. In my theory, part of having a motorcycle is to get lost.
Yes, I would agree.
Sometimes, though, you might get a little too lost, and at that point, if you guys can't find your way home, plug in home. It's going to bring you right home, safe and sound.
Nice. I like that.
Now, it's not a subscription. You have GPS for the life of the motorcycle. Okay. Every now and then, Harley does come out with an update for that, and here at Wilkins, we'll give you a call if one does come out. But come on in, we'll get you hooked up, we'll get you back on the road in a timely fashion. Sound good?
That sounds great. Is there any charge to that?
No, there isn't. Nope.
Great.
We'll get you taken care of, my friend.
You always have.
Yeah, well, we do that here. It's just part of being a family-run shop here. I mean, #1 in New England for over a decade, and top 6 in the nation in 2011, and we take a lot of pride in that.
You've always taken good care of my family, so
Good.
that's why I keep coming back.
Hey, we appreciate the business, all right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So, and just one thing I always love to touch on about the Limited is this was the bike that John Lyon took to Texas and back. It was a 2014 when this new model first came out, the Project Rushmore model. Took it to Texas, took it back, loved everything about it, from the linked ABS system, the security, knowing that he can just go into the store and come back and be completely set with the motorcycle.
Yeah.
And then just the motor, it ran like a top. And he'll tell you all day long that it's his favorite motorcycle. That's why he has one now.
Cool.
So, Joe, it seems like we got the right motorcycle, correct?
I would say so, yeah.
It's the right color?
Yeah, I love the black.
Perfect. And
That's great.
we're the right business?
Absolutely. I've always come here. I will continue to.
Okay. So, aside from taking this bike for a spin, it's a beautiful day out, what's really holding you back?
Honestly, nothing. I'm ready to go. I can't wait to take a ride.
Perfect. So we'll go for a ride. We'll get all the paperwork settled on your street glide and see if we can get any new motorcycle.
Awesome. Thanks.
Congratulations, my
Appreciate
friend.
it. All right.
I'll push it right outside for you. Come on out.
Sounds good.
Perfect.
All right.